All right, so let's talk about Genesis 19 real quick. So this is the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. It's a pretty known story. The Lord, right? They had just left Abram, and they went down to Sodom and Gomorrah, and they were going to be merciful unto Lot and to his family. And the city was going to be destroyed because of the cries of it, right? Against it. It was a very sinful place, and obviously the Lord knows how to execute perfect and righteous judgment. So anyways, they go down there, and the city is acting sinful. They want to get a hold of these men. They want to know them. It means immorally, sexually immorally. And Lot offers an alternative. He says, here are my two daughters that have never laid with a man. And it got me thinking about another verse, how it says justice and judgment is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. So when wrongdoing is happening, don't just continue in it and offer more and more sacrifices to God. That's not pleasing to him. He's offered the most perfect sacrifice. We're not going to out-sacrifice God, so he's not going to be pleased or accept those things when we want to continue in wrongdoing or sin. But nonetheless, they said, go warn your daughters and warn your son-in-laws. And it says that they it was as he had mocked, right? But he seemed as one that mocked unto his son-in-law. So he ends up losing his family there because they don't want to take him seriously, probably because of his lifestyle. But then it says, and while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand and upon the hand of his wife and upon the hand of his two daughters, the Lord being merciful unto him, and they brought him forth and set him without the city. So in this case, they didn't want to go. And I get it, right? You probably get it. You don't want to leave your family. You don't want to leave your life, but God knows what's best. God knows what's necessary and needed. And in this case, they had to take hold of their hands and pull them out. It got me thinking about the verses in Jude. And it, what is it? It says, of some having compassion, making a difference, and others save with fear, pulling from the fire, hating even the garment spotted by the flesh. I believe that's how it goes. But of some, right, having compassion, making a difference, to others, you pulling them from the fire. They had to take hold of them and take them out of that city. Well, what happened? They did get out of the city, but then Lot's wife looked back. She looked back and she turned into a pillar of salt. Then what happened? They made requests to go into Zoar, or Lot did, and his daughters, there's no one else alive in the world and we need to carry on seed. They got their father drunk and laid with him. All these things that God never wanted to happen, right? And God went through all that effort to go there, to be merciful, to take their hands and pull them out of the city, but they still made the decisions that they made. And so basically what I'm saying is the greatest thing that we can do is, right, of some have compassion, of others pull from the fire, but their choice is going to be their choice, irregardless of what we want.